Hey guys, Beth here, and in this SUPboarder review we're looking at the Aqua Marina Rapid whitewater board. The Rapid has been designed for whitewater paddling and is all about versatility in wild water conditions. Aqua Marina are devoted to creating authentic paddling experiences, with their team developing technology aimed to take you one step further without shying away from a challenge and pushing themselves to breaking limits. So a little bit about this board. It's 9'6" in length, has a width of 33 inches and is 6 inches thick. It also weighs around 10 kilograms when pumped up. It's got a 5-fin system with 4 fixed flexi fins plus a slide-in centre fin. This board retails at around £689. It's constructed of Aqua Marina's double layer technology, making this board super lightweight without sacrificing rigidity. So the Aqua Marina bag is fairly basic, but it does come with padded shoulder straps. However, it isn't as comfy or as robust as some of the other SUP bags on the market. It is though really spacious, so it accommodates everything with plenty of space to spare. Due to the bag coming without wheels, it does make it very lightweight and easy to carry on your back or with the carry handle. This board is really easy to set up, taking around 10 to 15 minutes to pump up with a single chamber dual action pump that it comes with. As mentioned, the board comes with 4 flexi side fins, as well as a slide-in centre fin that is really straightforward to clip into place. The flexi fins, however, can bend when stored, so you do need to keep an eye on these, but they can be bent back to shape if required. The board is supplied with a quick release river leash that can be attached to a quick release belt via the screw gate carabiner it's supplied with. The leash has an additional quick release system in the form of a snap shackle, which will release under tension. And there is a really easy leash attachment point at the back of the board behind the stomp pad. There are 5 padded handles on this board, making both carrying and lifting it off the water easy from any direction. When the board's carried via the centre handle, it's really nicely balanced, and the lightweight nature of the board means you can carry it for long distances with no issues at all. It does also have handles on the front and back, meaning 2 people can carry the board together. So in terms of additional fittings, this board has bungees on the front with a slider as well, so you can tighten and loosen it off. And when you've got a kit on the front of your board, this is going to be really handy. So what's this board like on the water? The deck pad on the Rapid is super grippy and slightly padded, meaning it's really comfortable underfoot, and it also comes with raised pads down the side and centre, helping you find the edge and middle of the board easily whilst paddling, and this really helps with the board stability and control of the edge. It also has a stomp pad at the back, meaning you can easily find the back of the board without falling off. So this board has a really good amount of nose rocker, but it does finish a little bit close to the nose, meaning it can find it nose dives when running through stoppers. However, after a little bit of practice and moving around on the board, it is possible to keep the nose dry when running through stoppers. It is super stable and forgiving as a board, and the raised braille pads really help control the board edge when you're crossing eddy lines. So when you put the centre fin in, this board tracks really nicely. And as you progress through your paddling journey and you work on your forward paddling strokes, it is possible to remove that centre fin and still find the board tracking nicely whilst driving down whitewater. Due to the weight of this board, it turns super nicely when you're on the back of the board driving those fins down. However, when you take the centre fin out, this is so much easier. For a longer board, this board surfs really nicely on standing waves, especially for a lighter paddler. I found I was able to hold the nose up and still have really nice control of the board, and even when the nose did dive, it was often possible to regain that surf without falling off. Due to the stability of the board, you can hold a really aggressive edge whilst driving in and out of eddies. However, with that centre fin in, it can be a little bit hard to turn downstream without weighting towards the back of the board. Overall, this board is ideal for river running on lower volume whitewater whilst you're still a beginner. But as your skill and your confidence on the board improves, you will find that you can paddle bigger volume whitewater on this board as well. Packing this board up, it rolls up really nice and easily. There are a couple of cons with this board, however. The limited length from the nose of the rocker does mean that the board often nosedives when paddling through bigger stoppers. And the fixed flexi fins do bend quite easily whilst it's stored or if it's left on a hard surface for too long. The pros, however, this board is super lightweight, and the rigidity isn't compromised, so it's fantastic for lighter riders who often struggle to carry or turn other whitewater boards on the market. It is a fantastic all-round board which enables paddlers to build on all areas of that paddling without having to buy multiple boards. I love the fact that this board is also sold with a quick release leash which is ideal for whitewater. In terms of value for money, this board is fantastic. However, you will need to purchase a paddle and quick release belt prior to getting out on the water. So who should buy this board? This board is perfect for beginners to advanced paddlers looking for a really versatile all-round board, enabling them to paddle a little bit of everything that you can find out on whitewater. It's perfect for lighter paddlers under 75 to 80 kilos because they'll be able to get that board to turn really nice and easily. So I've yet to get this board out onto a really rocky UK river, so I'm not 100% sure how it's going to handle this. However, from the look and feel of the board, it does look as if it's going to handle this with ease and not get trashed too easily.